The mention of a holiday in the former Yugoslavia these days has many people retreating in the opposite direction, but Slovenia takes those recent prejudices and turns them upside down. Tucked between Italy and Austria, the rest of Europe is already rediscovering its lakes, mountains and beautiful beaches. We sent Shonkagua.
Slovenia was part of Yugoslavia, and inevitably the tragedy of Bosnia, just 150 miles to the south, casts a long shadow. For many people, the very idea of taking a break in the former Yugoslavia must seem like signing up for the ultimate holiday in hell. In truth, the breakup of Yugoslavia started here 2.5 years ago, but Slovenia was lucky. It gained independence after a 10-day confrontation. It's been peaceful ever since, but tourists haven't got the message. Business at Bled Castle is slow. It's one of the area's main attractions. Before the war, 45,000 British visitors, more than any other foreign nationality, would come here and admire this view. Now you can barely count them on the fingers of 2 hands. Standing up to be counted are Ivy and Harold Greenhalgh, who've been coming for 12 years, though now they do get some odd reactions.
People just don't believe it because, well, I think that they're ignorant about the situation.
What was reactions from your friends, Ivy?
Absolute horror. You're never going there. Oh, you must be brave, and I get so cross.
You've been coming to the same room, haven't you, for the best part of the last 12 years?
Yes, we have the same room, and for as long as we come, we will have the same room.
So what's so special about this room?
Well, we have a marvellous view. We have a balcony, and the balcony has a view right across the lake. Perfect.
So how would you sum up the atmosphere of a holiday here?
Relaxed.
Very relaxed.
But not that relaxing. Step out of Bled and the hills are alive with roughy-tufty outdoor types stomping up mountain tracks or clinging onto rocks with their bare fingernails. Real masochists, though, slither into neoprene suits, jump onto their hydro speeders and get truly, awesomely wet. A hydro speeder is a piece of shaped plastic. It'll help you shoot rapids and bounce off rocks. And at £12 an hour, it's probably the next biggest thrill to drowning. For those with more of an instinct for self-preservation and cheaper, mountain bikes available for £5 a day at the nearby resort town of Kranjska Gora. According to the schedule, today was meant to be paragliding from the south face of Mount Triglav. And then the heavens opened up. What a shame. But there you are. Rain has to be one of the occupational hazards of any holiday in the mountains. And anyway, it gives me a chance to indulge one of my next favourite pastimes. Shall we do lunch? Lunch is a rather small and feeble word to describe the banquet of country cooking laid on by Mrs. Koren. Her family accept guests at their working farm, and the 15 Belgians we met here were far too busy tucking in to worry about the weather.
We bring our raincoats, first of all. And I suppose it doesn't matter so much because it's only usually 1 day or 2 days in a fortnight. It's not too bad.
The rooms were next door and felt cozy as the mountains outside continued to take a lashing. Slovenia may be tiny, but its landscape is ambitious. From alpine mountains, you can be on a Mediterranean beach within 3 hours. The Slovenian Riviera is all of 46 kilometers long, but you've left the Bavarian look of the mountains way behind. From the Venetian-built fishing port of Piran to the modern resort hotels of Portorož, the atmosphere is distinctly Italiano. There's no sandy beach at the Emona Hotel where I stayed, because it's built directly onto solid rock. The public beach in town is a 15-minute walk away, and by the time I got there, I was tempted by the ice cream, but frankly, not into the water, which did look a bit murky. Very good. A day trip from the coast to the Spanish riding school at Lipica is a must for anyone who likes horses. My guide Ishtok is an enthusiast.
It's more than 400 years that this stable has been here. And this is actually, with the village itself, the name Lipica means also the name of the horses, the Lipizzaner horses, known all over the world actually.
Members of the public can come and ride these magnificent animals.
Of course, yes. This is an open stable where everybody can come and have lessons as well, even for the ones who don't ride at all.
Amazingly, yes, even townies like me, more used to riding on buses, can be let loose on the horse equivalent of a Rolls-Royce for just £19 a day. As time passes, Slovenians hope more holidaymakers will return to the entertainment and shopping opportunities of Portorož. Though when you remember how near Bosnia is to all this buzzing fun, you may just feel a bit morally queasy. But look at it this way, by spending your holiday money here, you'll be helping another tiny and newly independent country to its feet.
A two-centre holiday in Slovenia this summer, spending 1 week in the lakes and the second on the beach, costs from £517. That price includes half board at the hotels we featured, flights and transfers between the two resorts. A week's bed and breakfast at the farmhouse costs from £252, including flights. Details of all the holidays featured tonight are on CFAX page 688.